Hello the people, and ever since Triple H returned, we've got return after return, wrestler after wrestler, they're all coming back. And I'm recording this like 6 hours before Raw. Maybe we get the Fiend. Maybe we get the GOAT, the greatest wrestler to ever exist, Veer Mahan. Maybe he turns with his old tag team partner, that dude, Rinku Singh, that dude, and that'll be like the greatest return of all time. But let's rank the 6 returns that Triple H brought us. Let's start with the first return that took place at SummerSlam. I'm not counting Edge, by the way. Edge, I think it was like planned, it was a Vince McMahon thing. But anyways, let's start with Damage Control. Now, you could have said, I could have done Bailey and Dakota Kai and Io Shirai, but they all returned at the same time. Dakota Kai and Io Shirai would have been quite low on this list if I did it individually. But I would like to say that they've had a good impact on the show. They've been a good tag team, a good support role towards Bailey, and it was just a good return. I wasn't shocked. I wasn't as shocked with Bailey, and then when I heard Dakota Kai's theme song, I was like, what is this?
What is that?
Dakota Kai came back, cool moment, and really just unexpected by Triple H. I didn't expect Dakota Kai or Io Shirai or Io Sky, as a new name may suggest. The fact that Io Sky and Dakota Kai didn't win the titles, it was a bad move. Raquel, whatever her name is, and the other one, they aren't a good tag team. I thought they were one of the fodder tag teams who just put in the tournament, and I thought the final would be Toxic Attraction versus Damage Control. That would have been a damn good final. But we got Raquel, whatever, that former NXT Women's Champion, and the other one, they won the titles. I was just shocked, and I'm not interested in their tag team. I just feel the tag teams it's bad. If I can't remember the names, it's bad. Okay, it's bad. Anyways, not getting sidetracked, Damage Control, I'm gonna give them a solid second place. Now, in many of the people's rankings, they would be first. I feel second is like the prime for Damage Control. Anyways, we are moving on. And I love this guy. Karen Cross, I love Karen Cross. I just love Karen Cross. Such a phenomenal wrestler Karen Cross is. He's had an impact on SmackDown. He's had a clear impact. And when Karen Cross does something, I care. Okay, Karen Cross did a submission that Baszler. If Baszler does that submission, I don't care. But Karen Cross made that sleeper hold. I have no words for it. I just love Karen Cross. He made me care about a sleeper hold. Karen Cross has made me care about a sleeper hold. He's had an impact. He's a future world champion. Karen Cross should dethrone Roman Reigns. Karen Cross is better than Kevin Owens, Matt Riddle. He's better than those guys. He's better than Seth Rollins.
Cap! Totally cap! That means lie!
You heard it here first. Controversial opinion. And Seth Rollins is in his prime, okay? He's in his prime. Karen Cross will be better than Seth Rollins. He'll be better than Seth Rollins. Anyways, not getting sidetracked. Karen Cross just had a great return. His music hit. Drew was like clueless. He was like, what's happening? What's happening,
Pogba?
And Karen Cross comes, he just beats down Drew. He's had an impact, and he clearly wants to fight Drew. Karen Cross versus Drew McIntyre. And, what a match it will be. Karen Cross must win that. Although I like Drew McIntyre more than Karen Cross must win that match. I love Karen Cross.
Why are you gay?
I want Karen Cross to win. Although I like Drew McIntyre more. Karen Cross must win that match. He needs the win. It'll be his first one on the main roster. He's just had an impact. He's had a strong impact. He's going to be one of the main eventers. Him, Gunther, Johnny Gargano, they're going to be at the top of the division after 2 or 3 years. But Gunther and him, they'll be like the 2 main wrestlers. Trust me, they'll be having match after match, WrestleMania after WrestleMania main event. They'll just be 2 sensational wrestlers. Number 1. This is number 1, the best return out of all. Number 1 out of 5. I think 6, sorry. Number 1 out of 6. Damage Control was the number 2 spot. Number 1 for Karen Cross. We move on. Now let's move on to the third return. The third guy that Triple H brought back. Now he's one I wasn't too keen on, and I liked Dexter Loomis at the beginning, but the Indy Hartwell thing, I was phased out. I just didn't like Dexter Loomis. I found his storyline cringe. I just didn't like it.
Oh man, you're just ruining it.
And I stopped watching all the Dexter Loomis stuff. But he's back. Now I think something good can happen to Dexter Loomis. He's going after AJ Styles, I think it seems. Maybe he teams with AJ Styles instead of maybe attacking him. He's going for the Miz. I think he'll fight the Miz. And I think AJ and Miz had a thing. Did they have a thing? I think they had a thing. I don't care.
Don't care.
But I think they had a thing. They did have a thing. AJ Styles and Miz did have a thing. They did have a thing. Okay, it was AJ and Tommaso Ciampa had a thing. Anyways, we move. Dexter Loomis, I found his return vague, but I like it that way. He's coming in, he's going, he isn't a wrestler, he's there, he isn't talking, you know, he's like that creepy dude, Walmart version of the Fiend. But Dexter Loomis, he could have a solid impact, he'll be like a solid mid-carder, he can have some good matches, he's a good in-ring wrestler. Dexter Loomis, I'll give him the 4th place. I think solid return by Dexter Loomis. His return where he came back, I really like that. They've kind of been sidetracking him, like I've forgotten Dexter Loomis already. I mean, there have been so many other returns. But anyways, we move on to the 4th return. I think the worst one. I think you can agree. I'm just not going to talk about it. Hit Row. They came back without Isaiah Swerve Scott. Isaiah Swerve Scott was the guy. He was a really good mid-carder. He could have been a good IC or US champion. Vince let him go.
Bye, have a great time.
He went to AEW. Hit Row was back because AEW didn't sign them. Without Isaiah Swerve Scott, they're a bad tag team. I think Imperium, New Day, Los Lotharios, top 3 tag teams, and of course the Street Profits. So top 4 tag teams in my opinion. I just don't consider Hit Row. You know the big dude. I think the big dudes. I think he's a good wrestler. The other dude and the other person, I don't care about them. Anyways, we move on to the next return, and of course Hit Row, they're 6th. I don't care about Hit Row. We move on to the next return. Johnny Gargano. He came back, he gave like the speech. Great speech. You really could connect with Johnny Gargano, you know. Johnny Gargano. Now some people may call him the midget Johnny Gargano. And imagine we had Adam Cole come back. I'm not going to see Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole at WrestleMania for the main event. WrestleMania 45. Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole for the NXT WWE Undisputed Heavyweight Intercontinental Championship. Sounds great. See, I'm not going to see that. Genuinely, Adam Cole out.
Get out! Get out!
Adam Cole out. We don't want Adam Cole in WWE. I despise Adam Cole. I'm glad he's not coming back. If Triple H brings back Adam Cole, I've seriously had it. If he brings back Adam Cole, I hate Adam Cole. Anyways, Johnny Gargano. I think he's a good wrestler. I think he can have a great storyline with Austin Theory. Maybe elevate Austin Theory. Now the thing with Theory, I don't like this thing where he's cashing in on every show. I just find it dumb. It's like really dumb. The first time he got knocked out by Brock, now he's got knocked out by Tyson Fury, and he needs to do something. You can't just get knocked out. Like if I get knocked out by Tyson Fury, and if I'm Mr. Money in the Bank, I'm not just
Quit stuttering.
I'm not gonna just come out on Raw the next week, and I'm not gonna say it's okay, it happens. I'll cash in on the next show. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be angry because I could have had a chance. Both men were down. I could have pinned one of them. I could have won the match. I'm gonna be angry. I want a match against Tyson Fury. I want to beat Tyson Fury. Or beat Tyson Fury up. So there should be something like that. I know it won't be, but whatever. Just a way to get Tyson Fury involved in the show probably. So Johnny Gargano, anyways, we're getting sidetracked again. Johnny Gargano, I think he had a good return. I also feel he's been sidetracked, and he's like I've forgotten about Johnny Gargano already. So I like Johnny Gargano to have a main role. I think give him the US title. Bobby Lashley, amazing US champ. Gunther, amazing IC champ. Survivor Series, it's gonna be a match. Just watch the match. And anyways, I'm gonna give Johnny Gargano the 3rd place. I like Johnny Gargano. I hate Adam Cole. I hate those midgety wrestlers who don't have muscle. But I enjoy watching Johnny Gargano. I like Johnny Gargano. We move on to the last return. I found it underwhelming. I found this one really underwhelming. Braun Strowman, underwhelming. He's become this muscly big dude. Do something muscly. You are going and attacking a lame Gable, a useless crap Gable. Gable's in the top 10 worst wrestler. I genuinely dislike Gable. And Gable was a face, when he was a face and he was actually like getting a push. I genuinely like Chad Gable.
Are you sure about that?
I know it's a controversial thing, but I genuinely like Chad Gable. I wanted him to win King of the Ring.
No! God, please, no!
I wanted Chad Gable to win King of the Ring, and now look what he's become. And he has a physique also, okay, to be a good wrestler, but just look what he's become. And the polar opposite of his physique, Otis.
It's funny because he's fat.
Okay, Otis. So let's say, you can say that about Keith Lee and the guys like that. Let's say Otis uses his power. He uses it and he does like these cool moves. Then Otis is a good wrestler. If Otis was a face right now, Like Otis as a face was actually funny, and now they made him absolute crap. He looks like a 95-year-old man, honestly. And you have this new guy. Okay, he's fresh, Braun Strowman. He went out bad. The fans didn't like him. He was stale. You bring him back and you have him attack Otis and Chad Gable. Like, what do you expect? Like, I genuinely don't care about Braun Strowman. And now they gave him this new theme. Like, the new theme, okay, it makes no sense. And Triple H is trying to say that he's better than Vince McMahon. His first weeks, they were good. And then what does he do with Braun Strowman? Does he not like Braun Strowman? Like, clearly, I don't even think he's going to give Braun Strowman a mid-card title, honestly. You know what I would have done? Braun Strowman goes and attacks Gunther. Do that! Because Braun Strowman versus Gunther is a match. Braun Strowman is coming in number 5 out of 6. Number 5. I would have expected him to be like a 3 or a 2. But underwhelming return. Anyways, that's it for the returns. Kevin Ross number 1, Damage Control number 2, Johnny Gargano number 3. Number 4 was Dexter Loomis, number 5 Braun Strowman, and last Hit Row. I don't think I missed anyone. If I have, sad. That's just sad. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If the Fiend comes back, that would be cool. But it will be a shock, honestly, if the Fiend comes back. I'd love to see Veer Mahan back. Bring back Veer. Hashtag bring back Veer. And his tag team partner, Rinku Singh. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. Who would you like to see return? Rank your returns in the comments down below. Triple H has brought back some good guys. They can have some good futures in the company. They'll have a major role in Triple H's foundation of WWE. And yeah, that's it for this one.